What's going on, y'all? I'm out here in Snowbird, Utah to snowboard. I'm hella excited because I heard good things about this mountain. I heard the runs are very long, and yeah, that's all I gotta say. I'm glad I kind of made it on time because I woke up late and I just hella rushed out. But it's super close. It's actually a 35-minute drive from my hotel, which is downtown Salt Lake City. So yeah, let's get it. 2014. Let's get it. The soul is the art of the heart. Depart from the vessel, drift away from all the stress. Let me pave the way, so I guess I'll express past the cloud of mess and give the mirrors a lyrical sex. The freedom breathing, spit the meaning, beat into my flow of life and walk on the earth as poltergeist. Take a soak in my pool of versatile verses. I spit the rhyme, speak my mind, speak no evil. I am not a trained monkey, a junkie OD under the life of sunny, drinking to something funny. Funny as the bone on my elbow, and I always been on natural movement, moving through dimensions. My soul is searching, love from a non-coercive person, the soul that makes me whole on the highway of life. I don't need to pay a toll, taking a free ride, riding on my free time, a freed mind but not branded. If you can't understand it, then your soul should be reprimanded. Cracking down cannabis, a catalyst, counting down to a cycle with a soul that's inside a Sid. Projecting my soul on the astral, breaking bonds from the physical shackle. The battle between my soul and ego, trying to find myself rather than find Nemo. And after all this, I always do it for the people. So look inside of
the soul, the soul, the soul, the soul.
Breathe in your mind, read in the rhyme, speak and redefine, define
the soul,
define
the soul,
define
the soul,
define
your soul.
Yo, Snowbird is so fun. Yo, the runs are so long. They break off into like different rows. Like you can really do a new run every single time. And I realized that blue squares here are like black diamonds in California. Like they're a little bit more like steeper and gnarly, but it was so fun. Like the snow was good, the conditions were good. My pinkies are sore as fuck right now. They're throbbing, especially my right one because I'm goofy footed. But yeah, about to drive back to my hotel, cool it down. Yeah, if y'all are ever in Salt Lake City, definitely check out Snowbird. Highly recommend because the mountain is big. You have to take a gondola all the way to the top of the mountain, and it breaks off into like these cliff road type things. I don't even know what it's called. I don't really know too much about the snowboard lingo except powder, and I just learned about if you're roasted or you're getting roasted, which means like, you know, if your goggles are fogging up. So that a mogul, which are like the little bumps, usually is for skiers. Some snowboarders like them. I don't like them because I can't really control where I'm going. Yeah, what other lingo are there? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really a snowboarder like that. I just enjoy it when I can. So yeah, you already know I gotta get some weird ass food. So I'm at the spot called the Angry Korean, where they have a bulgogi Philly cheesesteak. As a self-appointed Philly cheesesteak connoisseur, I gotta try it. It seems pretty good. I don't have any high expectations for it or low expectations for it. I'm just gonna try it, you know? And plus, I'm hella hungry anyway, so it might just, you know, boost up the grading for this spot, you feel me? Here's my verdict for the Angry Korean. It was pretty good. Did not disappoint. I'll give it like 3.7 stars out of 5. But all right, let's talk about structure. Let's go over the bread. I thought it was gonna be one of those breads that, you know, like fuck up the roof of your mouth because it was pretty toasted, but no, it actually had a pretty good crunch, and you know, it was warm and soft on the inside. It was cool. The bulgogi was pretty good with the sauce, and the cheese that they used was American cheese, and honestly I'm glad that they made the cheese very light. Like, it's just a subtlety. There's this Philly cheesesteak spot in LA called Booze, and they drowned the whole sandwich in Cheese Whiz, and I'm just not for it. You know, for at least Philly cheesesteaks, you know, the cheese should be a subtlety. It should be, you know, small, I don't think the term's accoutrement, but the small, you know, additive or something. Whatever. Angry Korean, check it out. Also, it's not in Salt Lake City. It's in this town called South Jordan. Now, I'm not sure if like the town is called South Jordan, but I think it is because all the signs say South Jordan. I don't know, I didn't really Google too much. I just Googled like foods to eat and that was it. So yeah. Day 2, I'm out here at Brighton. This is actually the first time I've ever snowboarded 2 days in a row. But you know, I feel good, my body feels good. I'm just more concerned about my toes hurting as I'm riding, but should be fine. The conditions look great. I'm actually here early. Resort opens at 9 and it's 8:20 right now, which is good. So I'm just chilling, probably gonna gear up like in 20 minutes or something. I'm just chilling, enjoying, you know, the heater in the car. So yeah, let's get this day going.
These days, illuminating waves create pathways, spark up the brain, initiate my mind gone. Each day, wake up, feel the sun ray, it's on replay. Yo, what you gonna say?
Coming in is next, moving I progress. Motions in my motors and my foot is on the gas. Full throttle to euphoria, the Formula One. Strong and struck a chord when the guitar wasn't strung. It's begun, flying to a high echelon as I'm grinding on these verses until I roll them in a raw poem in a new order. Test new waters, known as a new rocket, give a new aura. So know my heart go doom data. Gotta hold true to my roots. From Flatboat to New York, Cali on to New York, stepping onto new continents, cause the sole definition of lower level is.
My feet are so sore right now. I'm pretty sure I have a blister on both my pinky toes. The runs were fun, they were good. I didn't realize until at the end of my session when I looked at the map that I was only on one side of the mountain. So I wish I could have went to the other side of the mountains because it seemed like the runs were a lot longer over there. But the runs were still pretty good, and the main, I'm guessing this is like the main one because this is where all the park was at. And I didn't really go on the park because I'm not that good. Like, I can carve down the mountain just fine, but to go on jumps, I don't know. I can only do like really little jumps. I'm not that good. Like, I can ollie over a traffic cone standing up, but on a snowboard, I can barely like jump over 2 snowflakes. Definitely can't even do any like grinds or slides, like barely. I don't think they're called grinds because you're not grinding on anything. So 50-50 in snowboarding is like a 50-50 slide. I don't know. I also didn't get to record that much because my GoPro died and I left the other battery charging at my hotel, but it's all good. You know, I felt like I recorded just a good amount. At least, you know, that left me to do some runs without holding a selfie stick, which was kind of nice. That caps my session for today, and yeah, gotta drive back to my hotel. Alright, dinner spot for tonight is Pretty Bird Chicken. It's like right there. Just a little line. It's all good. Gonna buy their chicken sandwich, see how that is. So bad news, they're out of supplies, so they don't have the chicken sandwich available. They only have the breast and thigh, and I'm not down to just buy chicken. So now I gotta Google another food spot to go to, and hopefully there's somewhere close. Alright, so I picked this spot called From Scratch. They have pizza. I just settled with pizza. You know, I wasn't really feeling a burger, and the other nearest spot was like a barbecue spot. Wasn't feeling that either, but I'm always down for pizza. On their Yelp, they said that their risotto cake is pretty good, so I'm gonna get that too. There's indoor dining, and I don't know how I feel about that right now, so I'm not gonna do it. So I'm just gonna order it for takeout. From Scratch was pretty good. Definitely would recommend the risotto cake. That was good. It was topped with arugula, which is cool because I've been eating more arugula lately rather than spinach. The barbecue chicken pizza was pretty good. I would just say it's just a little bit too much cheese, but I think that's just me because I'm not really craving that much cheese lately. Had a beer with my meal, which is the first beer I had all year because since the beginning of the year I've been on a caloric deficit. So whenever I'm back home, I'm on a very tight-knit diet. So that concludes this vlog. Hope y'all enjoyed my snowboarding trip to Snowbird and Brighton. Definitely check out those resorts whenever you're in Salt Lake City. Just know that your feet's gonna be sore, but it's all good. And definitely check out the food spots that I went to. So the Angry Korean, and then right here From Scratch. And also check out Pretty Bird Chicken too. You know, it has good reviews. And then if you want a chicken sandwich in Salt Lake City, definitely check that out. So yeah. That's about it. Better call it a night. Alright, peace out, y'all.